Alright folks, this is Pitching Ace 88. We are back playing Criminal Case on Facebook. Case 49, All the King's Horses, going on chapter number 2 where we have 2 stars to unlock, which is actually kind of cool because that means that we're probably going to go through this a little bit quicker. Inspector Ace, Marconi wants to make a deal with you. Says he will tell you exactly why your victim came here in Grimsboro during the mayoral campaign. Marconi, the brain of the Italian mafia? There's no way we're going to cooperate with him. I'm afraid. Nah, I guess you're right, Ace. Any tip-off on our kingly victim would be good to take, but I'm warning you, if his conditions are crazy, there's no way we'll cooperate with him. And hey, we could drop by City Hall too. After all, we still haven't spoken to the mayor. Maybe he's done dealing with the press now. Let's check it out. Oh cool, we get to go over there. Let's talk to Marconi. Ah, my favorite top cop. Just in time to share my exquisite cranberry bean pasta fagioli. Aren't you lucky? What's going on here? Is this a prison cell or a cooking class? Who did you bribe to get all this stuff, Marconi? Speak. Come on, I didn't bribe anyone. So, have you thought of my little bargain? Want to know what I know about the Arabian King's intentions? Well, it depends. You must be having some requirements, I suppose. Well, I'd go for simple things. Complete freedom, that's obvious. Diplomatic immunity in New House Maple Heights? With a jungle-themed man's cave and a grotto? Are you kidding me? You had us come here to hear such nonsense? Inspector Ace couldn't find information on the king's aim on his own. You better remember that, Marconi. So you won't bargain with me. What a bummer. When you're ready to hear what I have to tell you about the king, you'll know where to find me, and something tells me you will. Well, you seem pretty overconfident for someone about to stay in prison for 20 years, Marconi. Aren't you afraid some thug beats your pawns eventually? Well, I'm not, because I have my tiny golden Eiffel Tower with me. It's my lucky charm, just to keep the devil at bay. Come back to him for help? Well, he better check the temperature in hell first. What a waste of time. I agree, Ace. Let's leave Marconi alone for the moment. By ignoring him, he will be the first one spilling out. Yeah. Let him know that we don't really need him. Oh crap, what level did I gain? I'm what? Level 120. Nice. Nice. This is chapter 2, so we definitely have a 15-hour one, unfortunately. Almost positive we will. Okay, so that's a Turkish flag, bowler hat, it's here, guitar, sneaker. That's not a sneaker? Oh no, that's a sneaker. Anyways, we got faded paper, turkey, guitar, bowler hat, sneaker, and then cat. I don't see a cat. There it is. No sign of the mayor, but I can see you found something, Ace. I'm sure you'll be able to fill all the blanks in that document in no time at all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do that as well. Let's do it. Ooh, funds transfer. Uh-oh. Page reads funds transfer with the Horse Riding League logo and the Red Party. You remember the Red Party is Howard Johnson's party, right? That sounds promising. Let's send this paper to Alex and let him sort it all out for us. Ooh, okay. How long is this going to take you, Alex? 15 hours? Alright, well, I'll see you guys, I guess, in 15 hours where I'll probably have gotten a whole bunch of stars. See you guys in a little bit. Alright, after a grueling 15 hours... The document found lists the recent donation made by the Horse Riding League to Howard Johnson's party, the Red Party, Ace. A very handsome sum, too. The mayor must have been pleased. You mean Howard Jones received money from the Horse Riding League to finance his campaign? Is that even legal? Well, it is. Any private association is allowed to give their money to endorse a candidate on the campaign trail. That's what they call buying influence. No, the interesting thing is that right before they invested in the mayoral campaign, the Horse Riding League received an equally handsome sum from your King Khalid. Now, call me suspicious if you want, but this really looks like the money went from the king to the mayor by way of the league, which would be perfectly illegal if it was true. Oh, so you're telling us that the king might have given money to the mayor's campaign? Well, you're right, 8. Busy or not, Johnson will have to talk to us. And since this all seems to be tied together by the Horse Riding League, let's have another check at the stables. I would have another check at the stables just for the simple fact of that's where the guy died. Come on, man. I've got plenty of stars too. So, I'm not too worried about that. Alright, so we got beehive. Aha! Beehive. Cat. Scarf. Chicken. Wine bottle. Pigeon. We know what the bees mean. What did you hoover this time, Ace? This beehive? It was smashed to pieces. What was it doing here in the first place? Well, something's not right. We need to give it a closer look. I completely agree with you on that one. This looks like a... Oh, is that dynamite? The dynamite? Oh, firecracker. Okay. Nice job, Ace. Someone put a firecracker inside this beehive to blow it up? How cruel. Yeah, but wait, you're right. This must have been what drove the king's horse mad. The noise and the sudden swarm of bees must have scared it to death. Ace, you just found the key to the puzzle. Now we know exactly how the king was killed. I can't help thinking this looks like a childish prank gone wrong, don't you think? Could the young king have killed his dad by accident? Nah, you're right. It won't do to speculate. Let's have a closer look at the firecracker first to see if the killer left anything on it. Yeah, that's more like it. Two or three? Oh, two. I always like it when it's two. Nice. Perfect. Alright, found something interesting on the firecracker you picked up inside the beehive, Ace? Well done, you isolated bits of golden dust from the rest. That sounds promising. Let's send it to Grace for analysis. 6 hours, 6 hours, 6 hours. Ah, yes. What's up, Mayor? Sorry, I don't have much time, Inspector Ace. Since Khalida died, I must juggle the President, the Sultanistan representatives, and now you? The poor Khalid, old chap being killed by the very horse he had brought me as a gift. It will haunt me forever. And as much as I enjoy riding horses, I just can't mount the one who killed my old friend. Well, we grieve at your loss, Mr. Mayor, but Inspector Ace discovered that the Horse Riding League made a donation to fund your campaign, and what is true, the League is a remarkable institution that spanned many generations of our city's history. I've been riding horses there all my life. I just couldn't turn down their donation. Well, the thing is, it seems the money actually came straight from the Sultanistan from the pocket of the king. Were you aware of that? What? I didn't know what you're talking about. Well, that would be an utter shame if a candidate would be given foreign money. I surely would never do that. I'm afraid you're mistaken here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to call my mother about the tie I'll be wearing for election tonight. It might take several hours. Well, I figured Johnson would slip away. If King Khalid did fund his campaign, Johnson would be forced out of office. Plus, he said himself he often went to League to ride horses, and he's often been seen around town wearing his boots. Well, geez, do we really have to add Johnson to our suspect list? Well, you're right, Ace. Let's keep tabs on him and stay very cautious. We better keep a lid on it for the moment. The chief will obliterate us if we add any more scandal to this curriculum. Yeah, he will be pissed at us. But anyways, guys, stay tuned for another 6 hours. See you guys later. Alright, guys, let's finish this. The residue isolated from the beehive's firecracker was part of the firework powder composition. It pertained to a hookah charcoal briquette. You know what a hookah is, right? It's an oriental water pipe used to inhale flavored vapors. Looks like your killer used one right before manipulating the firecracker. Oh yes, I know what they are. I smoked one once when I played the caterpillar at the elementary musical school. Sorry everyone, I meant our killer has a taste for smoking water pipes. That's one thing we should remember. Hey Ace, you found the firecracker in a beehive, right? Beehive isn't honeybees, as in you got it, Archibald Ashworth. Let's go ahead and have a chat with him. Couldn't agree with you more. And believe it or not, that kid's not ruled out. They do hookahs from a really early age. Shh, be quiet. I don't want you to startle my bees. This is pollinating season, for goodness sake. Well, speaking of honeybees, Mr. Ashworth, Inspector Ace has determined that the horse that killed King Khalid got crazy because of bees. I would never do this to bees nor to a horse. Wonderful creatures. Horses. I've been riding them all my life. And I love a nice pair of riding horse boots. If there's one thing that I learned from animals, it's that I could trust them way more than my own family of greedy rascals and disturbed harridans. Now let me smoke my honey tobacco in peace, you lollies. You're stressing out my honeybees. Okay, there's something wrong with him. I don't think he's going to be the guy, though. Well, Ace's investigation is getting thicker by the minute. On the one hand, it looks like the mayor and the victim may have been involved in illegal money transfers. And on the other hand, our murder weapon was triggered by bees, which puts strong suspicions on Archibald Ashworth, who begrudged the king for polluting the planet. I don't know for you, but my head's turning from all these discoveries. What do you say we take a quick cookies and TV break, Ace? Hey, look, little Muhammad is speaking on TV. Everybody listen up. I, Muhammad Ben Kingson, king of Sultanistan, demand justice for the killing of my daddy. If the killer isn't caught within 24 hours, then I shut down every trade business between Sultanistan and America. Yes, you heard me, people. I close the valve. Cut. Shut down the oil trade? Did he just say that? But the country would collapse. Ace, what are we gonna do? Sure as heck looks like we're gonna figure out how to solve this case. And we'll be doing that very soon. I'll see you guys in the next part. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.